Hello there and welcome, Fight Penguin, and this is the Last Divinity DLC. I have been very excited for this. It's released today, March 25th, and this is going to be maybe my third or fourth run since the beta has passed, and so we're going to be giving a look at this. I wanted to do a run for YouTube because all the runs that I'll be uploading later that came from the Twitch stream earlier today, they were all very scatterbrained. A lot going on kind of like in the background there. So I just wanted to give this one a shot and maybe, you know, be a little bit more focused on the gameplay. So Wurmkin for sure. I think since we just unlocked Echo Right, this would be a good place to start. Echo Right is a little bit more focused on dealing damage to individual units, whereas, or like with that targeted torch type card, whereas Spine Chef is much more of a reap enhancer, I guess. Your fracture, which should be called sharded, is more for like taking down bosses and taking out big guys. So we're gonna be sticking with Echo Right. Echo Right's upgrades are much more supportive in nature, which is super cool. I'll probably stick to Covenant rank 5 or so while we're still kind of getting our feet wet with all of the Wurmkin strategies. Let's do Stygian. I haven't played one of these in a bit, and they're also kind of fun with the consume mechanics that Echo Right brings. Soul Siphon is weird. Don't know how I feel about that. Lawless Mage with a 10 plus magic power is going to be really nice for some of the, like this one for example. It's going to be nice for echo breaks. And then dealing 13 damage to a unit and moving it to the back is, I don't know. You know, I don't know. It might be interesting. It'll be a good way to get rid of tanks, to be honest. I still have not really figured out, can stone be nice? I still have not really figured out like the balance between how many packed shards you take. I think you try to just pass 100, because once you go so far above 100, it gets to a point where the enemies scale more than you do, or at least it feels that way. Etch is going to be nice for consuming, I think. Yeah, so you trigger anytime a card is consumed. The only consumes well, actually everything we started with is consumed, now that I think about it. We might be able to pull off some sort of Etch combo. This armor Shellsmith dealio gives you a lot of support ability, and then this guy is going to make it so that all of these cards that I'm consuming come back. So it's kind of like a reform, but for spells. You're also very squishy, very squishy little bug. I think as far as what we have kind of set up, I don't really think I'm going to be playing that all that often because of the Ember Drain. Like, I'll probably just play it once and then done, and then it'll enable echo breaks, like for the future. And then I think Hosting Kin is not a powerful enough card to warrant this consume style thing. So I'm just going to Etch, and we maybe will find a better way to make this work. I could be wrong, but I think this will do for now. Unit draft, armor 10. I will take that. I think we need a unit immediately. So let's give this a shot. Everybody, oh, for some reason I'm on slow. I was on slow because there may have been a very large boss that I wanted to see explode in the last time I played. I did have a few runs today on Twitch. I'll be doing that all this weekend, so there should be many more to come. This is going to be nice because it will push you to the back. You will take a lot of damage, and everyone here is going to get their armor. This is nice as well. 2 damage, is it really worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. You're not going to deal a killing blow, so you're not going to get your stuff. But we might as well hit you with that. Okay, so not bad. I feel like Echo Right starts a little bit weaker, whereas the other one, the Wurmkin Chef, I don't remember exactly what your name is. Wurmkin Chef is a lot more powerful, like up front, I think. Ooh, do I want this? I want this cash more than I want to knock out one of you, I think. Yeah, I think we soul siphon. No, I don't need to soul siphon. Apply Ember Drain to one friendly units. It's that Ember Drain that I'm really concerned about. I think we soul siphon here, and we target him and we don't soul siphon. And I could have soul siphoned up top as well. If I remember, soul siphon used to not apply to just friendly units. I think it used to be everybody. So it was actually a little bit more, like, I think it was a little bit harder to use before. Could be wrong. I want you to die. So we need Moss Mage. Can't pick you up. Mouse Mage, Echo Break. Now this guy will live. Throw another Steward in there and then just end it. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We're taking the armor emblem anyway. I would like you to die, and everyone's gonna get some armor. This is an easy play. This is an easy play. This is an easy play, and then these guys don't matter. So, all right, cool, not bad. It's good to see the first boss down. You know, not too bad of a deck so far. Proclamation. So this card popped up in one of my earlier runs. I think it's just a massive nuke, and because it's attuned, and we have so many of these Mollusk Mage, I think this will actually be really solid. So I'm gonna take it. And the infuse kind of like reduces the cost, so not bad at all, I would say. Kinstone Totem is going to be good for discarding, which I grabbed for some reason thinking it was consuming, which I just kind of grabbed with the wrong assumption. I like Titan's Gratitude more in this situation because of the attunement as well than I do Ice Tornado, so I'm cool with this, and we'll gain energy with it. You having Etch is really nice. You're actually going to trigger really, really nicely with our Etch Echo, right? So maybe this is a good play. Guard of the Unnamed being infused is a nice play as well. So the Incant is a very interesting mechanic to be used with these guys, because these guys are so spell focused. They're almost like really, really complementary. But I think this Etch is hard to pass up. Like, I think you're going to be very strong by the end of our combos. And if I know I can't make you any cheaper, but we're going to get extra energy from the Kinstone sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll play it. We might draw you. Actually, we'll probably draw you before we draw the Kinstone, or before we draw this guy. So maybe not, but that's okay. Okay, we can start upgrading units. We can swap their essences, which this one could be fun because it's going to give that magic power attunement to, or for all of our attune spells, to everything that's around the first of kin, which could be good. I also could get that on a Stygian unit. Yeah, I think a Stygian unit has a bigger, like, has more potential for having a good essence, right? So what are your essences? Action, apply spell weakness 1 to enemy units. Yeah, so that's super good. That's gonna make these echo breaks like nukes if we use them right. So, or plus 10 can't armor 2. I forgot that the essences were so strong for a lot of these creatures. I think we take Silophyte and maybe don't transition. If we get multi-strike in here, we do have multi-strike in here. Maybe we don't use the essence thing just yet, and we apply the Mollusk Mage to first of kin. I don't know how to play this. So how would my setup go? It'd be Silophyte at the bottom to apply the spell weakness, and then it would be Echo Right and first of kin on the middle floor to kind of dish out the damage with Mollusk Mages and like all of this kind of stuff. The Silophyte needs something to stay, like, you need something in front of you to keep you alive, because you don't do so well by yourself. So maybe we try to find another first of kin, or not another, but we try to like duplicate this one, or we find something else. I also could make this unit Incant Armor 2, which would make it really, really strong, and then give it the multi-strike. Because of the Etch plus 5, it's going to be plus 10 every single time. I think that sounds better, actually. I like this. So I like this. And then the essence is not on hit, right? Yeah, it triggers at the start of your turn. It doesn't actually count as an on hit or as a strike. So the spell weakness is not as what am I looking for? It's not as potent. Like, you can't use it with multi-strike as much. So we're gonna do, let's do a, go for it. Do we just give you armor? I'll make your Etch stronger too, because like we're just gonna cast spells on this floor. Yeah, I like this. I think it's a good play. You guys, I think you're probably gonna stick around, and then Mollusk Mage is gonna be transferred into the Etch guy, into the Blue Eyes White Dragon over here. I think this works. I'm gonna purge a Train Stew as well. It's still cheap, so we might as well. And then give me a mollusk maged burst of kin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I love the way they look after they've been etched. It's so cool. Spell chain is not really what we need in this deck. Like a spell chain here basically means that I can play an echo break again, which I need to make you free if I'm gonna do that. Because then otherwise the spell chain version costs 2, and so then playing 2 of them is super expensive. I also could do it here. So you're consumed and then you add another one. And that's just gonna add 1 more card that could be etched, I think. Like, does etch count for consume as well, or for purge as well? No, just counts for consumed. And then this will not be bad for intrinsic because we can play it right off the bat and then we won't have to use the Ember Drain. So I actually kind of like that. Even though it's not going to be used for the etch trigger anymore, I still think that this is worth it. It's going to give us this like kickstart. Yeah, I like this. I like it being intrinsic. And then we could just use it on both, or like use it twice, and then it will fill both the middle and the top floor with yeah, it'll fill both floors with the candies right off the bat, which will like allow these echo breaks to be stronger. I mean, they're not that strong because it's deal 1 damage per candy, so like it'll basically just make them deal 4, which is that's not going to scale super well. So maybe that's actually not a good strategy. I think it might be better to do spell chain on something like this, like a nuke, or on this. No. I get such a powerful upgrade like right off the bat. I think we just stick it on Proclamation. We'll see what happens. There might be some shenanigans that happen here, and we can definitely play it because we're going to be using Soul Siphon to fill it up, and we don't have any cards that remove except for Proclamation. So like we're going to be able to play this on whatever floor we do Soul Siphon on. I mean, it's kind of wonky to have 60 Pyre Shards already, or 60 Pack Shards already, but that'll be fine. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. we'll be okay. So this is supposed to apply Ember Drain only to friendly units, right? Okay, good. I was a little concerned. I was like, maybe it's not gonna actually work. You guys are all spooky. 3, 8+2. If I throw you down, you will actually take 8 damage. And you will die. And then we'll draw Mollusk Mage next turn. We'll draw for, Blue Eyes White Dragon next turn. Maybe it's best if we throw you. Are you dying? Are you really dying? Did I misadd that? 3, 16, 3, 8, 8. Yeah, how are you dead? Am I insane? So you'll deal 3 damage to him. He'll have 5. You'll attack. He'll die. You'll do 5. You'll do 8. How does Cold Mama die? Extinguish, deal 5 damage to your front unit. Cold Mama, your insane DPS is going to be your own downfall. All right, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it because that's just gonna be the way it is. So, all right, but everybody did get spell weakness at least, so some small reward for that, I guess. Okay, no more energy. That's fine. We're just gonna let this play. I'm gonna have to miss that. I really need to get him out, so I don't mind it, to be honest. Yeah, the plus 10 damage is going to be nice. Especially for guys like this that we can just drop. And now let's see how the spell chain works. So I'm going to deal 100 damage because of the attuned. So, boom. Nuke. We're going to use a consume card here to kind of like armor everybody up. You're dead, and then now we can honestly proclaim again. We don't have any candies. We'll just do that. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. I could do it again, but it'll just purge. I'd rather just keep it in the deck, to be honest. So, how are you guys doing? I would like to drop you because you're spooky. Pretty certain Echo Right's gonna die to the High Priest, so it's really just first of kin hanging out. So that means we need to play as many consume cards there as possible next round to get all the armor stacked up. But I think that the Blue Eyes White Dragon can just like take him out by himself, you know? Yeah, 40 times 2, he's good. Totally good. And we have the secret weapon. How many spell shield do you have? We have this, which is a big old nuke. So, not bad. Echo Right didn't even die, which is cool. Not bad. We take those. We take those. So I like Bogflies most of the time. I don't know that they're going to fit in this deck. What I really need is another frontliner to hang out in front of Cold Mama. So Echo Transfer is very similar in that I don't know that I need more cards that take from the echoes or the candies. It is not consume. I'm already good on Proclamation. I think we just can dupe the one we have if we really need it. Would you go well with... Would you go well with the floor that we Soul Siphon on? Like, would you make a lot of sense to make you stronger because of the 35 times 2? And you're infused, so you cost less. I think we just take it. That might be. I don't think it's that big of a deal actually. Comfortable with ignoring all of these, especially because we already have one little spell squid. I love that. Spell squid for sure. Wurmkin unit, not a bad idea because we can get something tanky. I would love to get the tanky Wurmkin unit that whenever you play it, it scales based on how many candies there are. Because then we could possibly drop Soul Siphon down and then play it immediately and have this like nice big beefy unit right off the bat. So I think we shoot for that. No, we didn't get it, but we did get a GLUGSIDER. The hell are you? You're 4, so you're massive. You're also rare. Extract 4. Okay, so the floor has to be full. Inspire. So anytime I gain candies, restore 5 health. To yourself, I guess. Revenge. Anytime you're attacked, apply Reap 5 to the attacking unit. What? So you're just a tank that dishes out Reap as like a frostbite tank. You're like a frostbite shark, but you're huge and you have a ridiculous cost, which is what's making me think that you're probably very good. All right, we're gonna take it. We have to take it. I don't know what else to do. All right, we'll see how this goes. I have no concept of how strong this thing is. I've never seen it like in the beta. I didn't get around to it. Why don't I help you ruffle those bastards, fellas? Oh, this is a new DLC event. So For the Greater Good takes control of an enemy unit that is not pack sharded, which is solid for most of the run. I think it scales off, or it falls off towards the end, but I think the upgrade's actually really, really good as well. So I'm gonna take the ruffle, or the upgrade. Upgrade a unit with Strike, apply melee weakness 1. Don't mind that at all. Or upgrade a unit with Summon, apply Sap 4 to enemy units. So Summon, apply Sap 4 to enemy units is kind of weak compared to apply melee weakness 1. Like applying melee weakness is no joke. Like they take a ton of damage for that. So I'm wondering if maybe GLUGSIDER shouldn't be on the bottom floor, and then GLUGSIDER on the bottom floor, and then a like Echo Right First of Kin combo on the middle floor. And can I give this to you even if you don't have an attack? Like, will you ever strike? Because that's kind of funny. We could do like both weaknesses, like full support unit Xylophyte. I think as good as it would be, oh, this would actually be really fun. As good as it would be, I think I would much rather have GLUGSIDER dish it out, and then let's just try to give this guy like an attack. Or not, we could just pile it on the mollusk mage, or the first of kin. You're gonna be in front, so you're going to apply it again, and then won't the little guy break it? Yeah, okay, I like this. I like this because, what's his face? Echo Right gets super strong, or can get super strong. I understand how this could work now. Okay, so we have so many choices in front of us. This is so ridiculous. Action applies spell weakness 1 enemy units. That could go really well if I give it to you. What stone did I upgrade you with? The strength stone? The revenge apply reap 5 to the attacking unit isn't a really good upgrade on any other unit because you want him to have it with the massive 200 health. So I don't think I want that. I wouldn't mind, in like a really weird way, putting a train steward upgrade on him so that he had 5 damage, and then we could have given him the spell or the melee weakness thing. But that's like a really canned way of trying to get that on him. Spell chain I don't think I need. Intrinsic I think I'm already good with, actually. The pact though, that's the tricky one. I don't think I do. I don't think I want this right now. I think we hang out until we get maybe a stronger unit. And I will dupe. There's all kinds of things I think I would dupe. I wouldn't mind duping Proclamation. I wouldn't mind duping Soul Siphon. I don't know that I need 2 GLUGSIDERs. That would be absurd. And then Mollusk Mage. Or I keep calling him Mollusk Mage. Blue Eyes might be hard to do because they cost so much. So they're hard to get out. Like, that's the nice thing about GLUGSIDER is he's at least 4, or at least like 1. I think we take this guy and we just fill up 2 rows on our first play. We fill up 2 rows, we cast whatever unit it is that like we draw, and then we just go from there. I like this. I like this. I think Silophyte is the only thing that is kind of the odd one out. Because I was like, oh, I wanted a tank, and then I got this massive tank that I can't fit on the same floor. Like, too big. Too big. Go back. Go back. This is good to play. This is good to play. Okay, so now both of our floors are like primed and ready to go. You want to be here. You want to be with him. Are you gonna readjust us? No, you want to deal the killing blow. Okay, that's not a big deal at all. Giving you 15 is not a bad idea. Giving you, no, I'd rather give to you because you have multi-strike, and I don't mind that it stole 1 candy. Oh, the melee weakness applies to you. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I had not considered that at all. 1, 2, I think. You will actually heal Talos. That was a bad idea, but whatever. I need you to not die, like drastically need you not to die, so we're gonna Lance for sure to save you. And then that's just gonna have to happen. Melee weakness is so ridiculously strong. GLUGSIDER, get in there. Oh, he's huge. He's so big. Oh, he's huge. Look at the size of that lad. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. He's so doofy looking. Okay. Mollusk Mage is probably a good time to throw you in, I guess. Oh, he's so big. Oh, he's so big, and he's gonna dish out a lot of damage. Dealing this much to the front enemy unit's nice, but I don't actually have enough to extract. Oh yeah, I do. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's get rid of you, because you're big and spooky. No, I can't. I don't want to do that down here. Let's do this, and because I discard, won't I gain energy for next turn? Yeah, and it doesn't really matter because if I play this, like I'm just gonna do 100 damage to one of you two. So I'd rather just do it here. Right? You apply Reap to everybody? No, just to the attacking unit. Okay. And you get more health whenever I gain echoes on this floor, which is so hilarious. So big. Oh, I love him. 11 health, that's fine. I'm gonna wipe this guy, and then we're gonna gain 1 energy. Oh, the 1 energy is right now. Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was next turn. That I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, that's that changes the way that totem works a little bit, or changes the way I thought that totem works. It's always worked the same way, but okay. I would prefer if you didn't kill my units, but there's not much I can do about that. So let's just play it out. I will Lance, which heals you. Lance, which heals you. You're dead. Which, I mean, you don't have much health left, actually. I probably should play stuff here to get you healed up, because I need Echo Right to be etching, but we don't have that many consume cards, so. And then etch to kill you. Like, GLUGSIDER is a monster. He's also gonna apply just like a ridiculous amount of Reap to the boss, because every time the boss attacks, GLUGSIDER is going to, what am I trying to say? Every time the boss attacks, GLUGSIDER will apply 5 Reap. I bet if you had a GLUGSIDER with the Spine Chef that creates a candy on attack, or anything that creates candy on attack, your invincible phase would, or your relentless phase would be insane, because every time that backliner attacks, the frontliner heals 10 or heals 5 or whatever it may be. So I think there's probably some combos with GLUGSIDER that are really good. I might damage you with this, break your spell weakness, and then also we armored up over here, which is nice. You love to see it. Okay, do one of those, do one of those, do one of these, and then now, oh no, Mouse Mage, how are you dying? You're sweep. Why are you sweep? Because you're all jacked up on pack shards. How could I forget? Okay, so this is gonna be fun. GLUGSIDER is just gonna go for it, GLUGSIDER. You actually, you know what? I don't even want to. Just mano y mano. GLUGSIDER and Talos, who would win in a fight? I'm gonna slow this down. I want to just see what he looks like. Oh, because he's not attacking. He's just a big meat shield. I want to, if you could, please just get a good screenshot for me, if you don't mind. You guys stop yelling at each other and just down with the Titans. All right, that's great. Yep, okay, good. I just want to see what it looks like. Never mind. I just wanted a screenshot, man. That's all I want. Okay, you have 95. Have 95 Reap and you just explode at the end of it. That's perfect. I will probably not need any of these. Maybe Wurmkin etchings, actually, because it brings back all of the consume cards. I realized I'm on camera and I had to itch my ear, so whatever. Deal with that. Wurmkin etchings is going to be good. Brings back all the consumes. I've already got most of these cards. I already have all these cards, except you. I don't need you. I don't want the Cold Kalia I have. Getting 1 capacity will allow me to play Cold Kalia down low. Or not Cold Kalia, Icy Cyophyte. I think that's not a bad play. Yeah, I actually like this better. Because the spell weakness is going to make the middle floor really, really disruptive. Or not disruptive, like really lots of damage. Why am I using big words? I know I can't use big words. I got streamer brain. I've been doing this since 10 a.m. Noon, 11 a.m. I don't remember. I don't remember what time it is. I don't know what time it is. Vortex is not a bad idea. Take out the stews. I will definitely take the artifact. I would like to upgrade him, GLUGSIDER, maybe if he got more HP. Silophyte could be given multi-strike as well. Wurmkin banner unit, I don't know that I need. Actually, I think I want this. I want the artifact for sure. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Okay, so you already have 3, which is the unfortunate part. I actually can't make him any bigger. But I can make Kalia or Icy Silophyte kind of like a big, beefy, very strong unit. Could also make GLUGSIDER huge, like just a bunch of stuff. Or the Infused Mallet. An oldie but goodie. How many more Merchants of Steel do we have? We have 1, 2, the potential for like 4 or 3. I think we try to make Colcalia, I keep saying the wrong one, Icy Silophyte really strong. And then maybe there's some room in there to make GLUGSIDER thicker. There's Colcalia. I don't want to track Frostbite and Reap though. What about your Essence? Strike, apply, Frostbite 3. We could make the Silophyte have the essence of Colcalia. Because your effect is an action and your effect is a strike. So it actually makes more sense to have your action applied to her than the other way around. I'll do it. I'll do it. This might be dumb. It's a little bit of extra Frostbite that'll kill like anything before they get to the top floor. Summon 1 Bog Crystals with 20, etch, remove 1 shell from the eggs. I do not think that this is an egg run, contrary to a couple of the runs I had earlier today. What do you got for me? Oh, Golden Vault. Golden Vault. As long as you have at least 25, at least 25. So Golden Vault is really good if you need health, but you don't necessarily need money. I kind of need my money. We're only halfway into this run. What about the Split Anvil? No, all my spells are really cheap. Yeah, I think this is just the de facto, like the one we should go to, because the Echo Breaks are going to become much stronger. All of the attuned spells are going to become much stronger. Yeah, okay. I've already sold myself on it. Luckily, I sold myself on it after I've already taken it. I don't want this. No, thank you. This is like that's like the most terrifying upgrade. GLUGSIDER, my man. Okay, so here's the deal. We Soul Siphon, which allows us to play GLUGSIDER. And then we Soul Siphon, and Echo Ray just kind of hangs out, and then the Train Stew's honestly just in the way. He's trying. What's he doing? His best. I would love to drop you, but you have a Spell Shield. So I could do Spell Shield and then this. Here's what we do. Does this actually move you to the back? It does. Perfect. Okay. So you got that. This is going to lance you. This is going to Echo Break you, and then I still get the cash. That's what I was trying to make sure happen, is that I got the cash out of this. And I don't mind you being in the set. And it's nice that you just healed him 5 because you had a you had like your infused dealio. And then Colcalia is honestly a bit of a problem right now because you're coming up as a banner unit, and I don't need you in the deck, but it's okay. He's gonna hit the pyre. There's not much I could do about it. Like I could make him hurt less, but only through the power of spells, and like it would just do 4 damage, so not worth it. I will play you there. We'll do this to make you buff, and then we'll just end our turn. Okay, so the big guy is going to do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, so see, if I had the Golden Vault, we would be out of cash, or almost out of money. Like that would have really hurt, I believe. This is going to be nice. Big hit. Do I need to do it again? No. I would like to do this though, because I don't really care what gets tossed, and I want the 1 energy. Oh, I don't need to play you. Whatever. Here, go up top. I wouldn't mind giving him an attack. It would help us clear out the backliners a little bit more. Oh, you also have sweep though. You would just be better. Yeah, you're just better with it. And I don't really care that you got incanted, that's fine. This is, the funny thing is this actually heals you because you're dealing 3 damage, but then you heal the 5. But this guy gets like an extra 10 armor, so not worth it. Is this worth it? No. You guys don't have anything to do with the candies. Like you have no buffs with the candies whatsoever. So that actually doesn't make any sense. Okay, how are you dying? Because you have spell weakness, I'm assuming? Or because this guy does so much damage? Yeah, no, spell weakness has nothing to do with it. I haven't even cast a spell. I don't know. We're just gonna drop them with all of this. We're doing all of this to get the incants up. Boom, 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 and then we'll let it go. It was the melee weakness. I don't know why I asked what it may be that would hurt him, but it was definitely the melee weakness. I'm gonna play this so that I can play this, because that's a big, thick attack. You're gonna sweep them the first round, so I'm not super worried about their damage. We're doing this to heal as well. Yeah, this is all healing also. This will knock you out, 70 damage. And then I can't play you because I don't have enough candies. Okay, so lots of reap. What are we at? 40 something? GLUGSIDER is amazing. Okay, I did not know what we'd signed up for. GLUGSIDER is absurd. Also, we could just proclamation him for 2,280. Oh baby, let's go. This might be the strongest. This might be the strongest deck that I've gotten in the DLC. I say that every time I get a new deck. Soul Crushing Guilt, apply days 3 to a unit, move to the back. Not fantastic for the cost. Also, not fantastic for the cost. I mean, it's okay. It's like the Wickless card that they have. The random Wickless draw one where it applies burnout to like 3 random units in your pile. It's very similar. So if you want to get rid of cards, it's fine. It also would be good for like making the etches happen at the end of the game, right? And then you could just bring them back with Wurmkin etchings. Like there might be some sort of combo there where I get this on holdover or get rid of the consume. I don't know. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. I like this as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take this for sure. Okay. Apply spell weakness and it's consume. I don't mind having more consume spells. And it's infused. I like this. Let's go Urchin Spines. So more consume spells are really just buff spells. Like they're really just really good root seeds. Or not root seeds, really good steel enhancers for us. Magic, concealed caves. I think we get strongest by making Icy Silophyte and GLUGSIDER like the unstoppable support floor, that whenever units get past that, then they hit the gauntlet of Echo Right and Blue Eyes White Dragon. You will Exodia uses Obliterate, that kind of situation. So I think we go here. We go this. I will take the draw. Third card of the turn, draw 1. Concealed Caves. I said all of that and then I didn't go towards the Merchant of Steel. I understand. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. I don't want any of these. Not particularly. And they're not infused, which like kind of hurts how good they are. Double stack's not bad. Wouldn't mind that. There's better cards though. Infused on these guys. Sorry, not infused. Attuned. Attuned. Where are my attuned cards? There's my attuned. You're my attuned. So you're both going to be absurd with this. So I like that upgrade. I need you to have the remove consume. Can I reroll for that? Dang it, permafrost. Okay. We can still deal with this. Maybe. Nah, I don't want to permafrost that often. Or I don't really think I have anything I want permafrosted. I probably should get rid of the lances and just we'll be able to play the echo breaks more often. I also think I might get rid of the hosting kin, because they deal a lot of damage to the frontliner, but like that's what proclamation's for, brother. You're the same thing. You're the same card, but better. I don't really care that you move it to the back because proclamation just yeets them. Like they move to the shadow realm. So I think realistically proclamation is just the better card. For our situation, anyway. This on holdover would be disgusting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that on holdover is going to be disgusting. I think we do something like this. We're going to want to play these guys all the time anyway. And then I think we make like one of these free. So we're going to want to play them all the time. I will leave. Divine Temple. Give me this super unit. This sacrifice the Colcalia. Apply it to the other Coal Mama. You are now both of them in one. Purge -1? Not worth. Not worth. Paying 10 to purge? Not worth. I don't think that that's a really super useful setup. And I know that it's like -1, so you could technically use it on a unit if you really wanted a unit, like in the final stretch or something like that, but I don't know. I don't think it's super worth it. I don't want to fight with that either. I'm excited to get daily challenges going on this new DLC. It'll be very, very cool. You're gonna go great here. You're doing great, guys. Keep it up. GLUGSIDER, go ahead, do your thing. You'll love to see the draw. You'll love to see it. How big is Blue Eyes? Blue Eyes is 3. I think we just throw you here. And then Blue Eyes will fit in this little section here. This is gonna give you a couple health. Not that it matters. Okay, Colcalia. / Silophyte, get in the back. Oh, I needed to play Blue Eyes. I messed that up. Okay. So Titan's Gratitude discarding is actually going to give us an energy, but I think it'll give us an energy and yeah, it'll give us an energy, but like it'll cost the one itself. So yeah, we're still not gonna be able to afford it. That's okay. Frozen Lance for you, I think. Yeah, this will heal him up a little bit. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to have my Blue Eyes, which is really going to hurt our generation here. But I think we have a way to get around that. We just make a proclamation, and that destroys literally everything in the path. That's nice. That's fantastic. Proclamation, like big nuke cards like that, I usually don't tend to use them. In this situation, I think it makes sense. You should get pushed to the back for the next turn. Master of Light. Proclamation. What consume spells? Soul Siphons? I don't want these. I don't want to deal with the Ember Drain. I could consume on this floor, but I don't think that that's worth it just yet. We'll save that for when the boss is knocking on the door. Because I want to etch with Blue Eyes on that floor. Like, that would be ideal. Just etch as much as possible when he's around. How are you guys doing? You're doing great. You want that. You want this. You want one of these. You want one of... How do I kill you? I think we go... I don't want to send you to the back though, because then... Oh, it doesn't really matter. You have 0... You have... Yeah, you have the... Whatever it's called. You have the sweep. Okay. I didn't want to waste that consume card because I want to wait until Blue Eyes himself is right there. Okay, play this. Give me the free one. We're gonna grab this thing back. I'm gonna play that next turn up here. Oh, it doesn't make any sense to play there because we won't have any units. Whatever, that's fine. Return 5 consume spells to the top of your draw pile. So let's do this, and the next turn we'll get massive. So play you here. You etched and did all your armor and did all your good stuff. Play you... Nah, I'll just keep it there. Play you. Play this. Yo, wait, why did that drop? He was gonna take 300 damage, and then I played that, and then now he's taking less. Is it because we ate one of the echoes? So we need to build the echoes to make your reap deal more damage at the end of this turn. I understand. Okay, I understand. That makes sense. Let's do this. We'll get back this card. And then let's just deal some damage to you, and then now you'll take a bunch more damage because of the charge echoes. Okay, it worked out. I was a little confused at first, but all of that reap damage is going to come crashing in whenever you leave this floor. Yeah, a nice little 340 at the end of that. Don't mind that at all. I don't particularly care that we get Ember Drain. I mean, I know that like we're gonna kill the boss anyway, but what we could do is like this doesn't really bother me because the Ember Drain is not super important, you know? Just toss all the spells. Okay. Yeah, the melee weakness is really good. Actually, having the Mollusk Mage there actually kind of hurts it because of the melee weakness. If it ever gets triggered by the Mollusk Mage, the Mollusk Mage has the lowest attack, so it does like kind of burns a melee weakness stack in that situation. Total Recall, what do you do? I think you're new as well. Return 3 random spell cards from the discard pile to your hand and apply Consume. A very similar situation to, oops, what I was saying earlier about this guy. Yeah, Ambient Charge. Very similar. This one just costs 3 candies and this one does not. It costs 1. Oh, and this one's to draw. And this one is from the discard pile. They're not that different, to be honest. Apply per candy, clear candies. You would be good on Blue Eyes. But I kind of want to keep the candy levels high for these echo breaks. So I actually think I skip you. Like this whole floor. Firebound and Attuned. I don't really care. I'm probably not going to be setting up on the top floor all that often. Cuddle Hex, do you just apply Frozen? Yeah, that's it. And I don't really want Sap. So I'm fine with this. I wouldn't mind having like offerings and whatnot, but we only have the 1 discard. And the odds of those 2 lining up are so, like that's very, very finicky odds. We're also at 105 already. Ugh. Hit me with a Caves event. Hit me with something good, something new. Give me like a Malika event. Or Tried and True. We'll take this as well. I will lose Fire Health for coins. And then hopefully we can turn those coins into some sort of trinkets. Probably here. I think does the Divine Tipple look different? Am I crazy? Maybe just because it's not lit up. Yeah, it only gets lit up whenever you're on that floor. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. I'm already stacked. Oops. Oops. Would not mind giving you one of those. Keep you alive a little bit longer. Could also just give you an attack. 200, such a good number though. Could make one of you large stoned if I was being insane. I think we just do it. We'll upgrade you with that. We'll upgrade you with this maybe. That'll make your sweep big enough to take out like a lot of the 20 enemies, which are kind of spooky. Or I could just wait until we get to like maybe a multi-strike or something. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll give you an attack. We'll re-roll. Multi-strike? Nah, not multi-striked. Okay, okay. We'll just give you that then. GLUGSIDER, you want to get a little bit thicker? That's fine. It's a tiny, tiny upgrade. Like he's already so huge. It doesn't really do much, but that's okay. Train Stew, get out of here for 75 gold. That's a sure bet. endless GLUGSIDER. The whole field is just GLUGSIDERs. Oops, all GLUGSIDERs. Okay, Arcus. Still want that achievement. Let's go. Still want that achievement. No spells can be played on this floor. Joke's on you. It only applies to spells in hand. So, we're just gonna play this. Never mind. I'll just make this cost 2. You know what? I'll let this cost 2, because I need to get the GLUGSIDER down. So I don't mind that at all. Oh, it drew the first of... that was bad. It drew my banner unit, which is very unfortunate. Which means we're gonna have to wait until... Like, we're gonna have to wait quite a while before Blue Eyes gets to come back around. This is good, though. Yeah, everyone's dead now. What are you? When one of my units dies, that's fine. Because we will kill you, and then you armor up. Probably just pushed you to the back as well. No. Yeah, push you to the back as well. Doesn't really matter. Might as well. Okay. So a couple of units are going to make it through until we can get Blue Eyes in position, which is not great. I would like to play that, but I can't yet. Mollusk Mage, you're doing great. Keep it up. I would love to give you more stuff, because like I don't really care how many candies are here. I just like how many of them are being applied, if that makes sense. So like I don't really care that I'm taking one away from this floor. I'm applying it to heal you, but that's it. Don't want to play that. I will probably just toss one, huh? What are the 4 consume cards? Yeah, I don't want to play any of these. I mean, maybe the hosting kins, like on you, because you have spell weakness. We could do that. We could do this, then this, and then this. So let's go boom. Oh, they're the top of the draw pile. That changes it anyway. Let's just give everybody the armor. I'll take the hosting kin. We'll do it for next turn. And then we'll just drop you. I mean, we're going to take a lot of damage here. Yeah. Oh, we're going to take a ton of damage here. Oh no. Okay. Good news is I have the proclamation to drop this guy. So boom, boom. Okay. Could have been bad. Could have been bad. We saved it. Health dangerously low though. Health is dangerously low. Spell weakness times 2 is not a bad idea since we're going to be fighting against you anyway. I probably want to play it here, but that's okay. You need to get played. Like, you have to get played. And then both of you guys have so much spell weakness that it makes sense just to drop you. I'd love to proclamation Arcus. That'd be such a satisfying feeling. I think we just try to drop... Wait, will you die? Yeah. So we think we just try to drop one of you. And then hopefully Arcus is on this floor next turn. Okay, good. So please give me proclamation. Oh no, but the dark shard. The dark shard. So I could easily kill this guy. And then proclamation to do 165 damage to Arcus. Or I could do that into the inverse order. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to play this because then I won't have the energy to play both of these on this floor. Like I want to be able to play both of these on this floor. So probably proclamation, then Titan's Gratitude. The 3 spell weakness, that's gonna be 4 times 200. That'd be a healthy chunk of damage. Or I could just wait, which I do not want to do. Yeah, I can't play this. So I think we do you first to preserve your cost. I don't care if this is going to get more expensive. The problem is this may discard this thing, so I'm going to play this. Okay. Now both of these guys are going to be expensive, like from here on out, but this one's the purge version, so I don't really mind. And then you are going to just eat this. Oh, you have spell shield. Why? Why? Okay. Alright. Monster Train? That's because of these pack shards. These stupid pack shards. Alright, so we have to drop you. We got an energy. Woohoo. We'll add it to you. That's a frustrating one. That's okay. That's alright. Now you're up there, you're by yourself, and I can start to whittle away your spell shield. Next turn, I'm gonna proclamate you. You're gonna be proclamated. You gotta keep them proclamated. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want to sing the offspring. 1, 2, 3. Spell shield, spell weakness is still there. You're gonna go down low, and you're gonna be not relentless yet, and I want to see if I can drop him. Just like big, massive 190 Yeah, this one. I mean, it won't be down low, so you won't get the double Mollusk Mage situation. Because right now, this floor has plus 20 magic power, which is absurd with the Purge. So I need you to actually go middle floor. I know you won't, but it'd be nice if you would. I am not going to cast this spell on this floor because I don't have many candies. I will cast it here. No, I won't. You're almost dead. Actually, I think we just let it go. I think we just let it play. I don't want to be out of candies for that bottom floor. Yeah, so you went to the bottom, and you played your incant thing. Are you kidding me, Arcus? I just wanted to nuke you with this hefty proclamation. I had a proclamation. I just wanted you to know that I had the proclamation. All right, it doesn't matter. You're dead. You're dead. This is good. I don't want to actually have to cast this. I was just wanted to do this, but whatever. So we will do this. It's gonna make this thing cost 1. I can't play it. That's fine. All right, now we get the relentless turn, and now like you're gonna die to the reap, right? Like, won't you just hold on? Oh, I don't have enough candies. This is a huge hit. Okay, think this through. I want enough energy to be able to play this thing. So, I can't play my 2-cost card. I don't want to play this because then I'll hurt Arcus. I can't play this because I don't have enough candies. I think we just Titan's Gratitude. It's unfortunate what it got rid of, but that's okay. Now we etch like crazy here. Like next turn we can etch. And then we prevent you from taking damage. 360. This is also going to be good. You'll give me the spell weakness. That's fine. I will draw it next turn. He's already going to have just a stupid amount of spell weakness. And we'll just kill him with whatever spell we can find next turn. Yeah, like this is a good enough spell. So boom, boom, boom. I don't even care. Just take them all. Take them all. Just the single hit. The single damage. Wurmkin Spike isn't bad. I don't think it's good in this deck though. We're not really pushing for the reap. Yeah, not focused on it. Need health. need more health. Need the health. A lot of my cards are expensive at this point. I also would like to be able to play First of Kin without just ruining a turn or like dropping one whole turn. I don't think I need the capacity unless we want to do some shenanigans with like duping something or large stoning something. And the draw, while not a bad idea, I don't think I have enough energy to do the draw, so I think we just go with this. I do not want your artifacts. Don't put your magic on me. I know that if I take that artifact, that everything I'll fight from here on out will just be stupidly strong. Or like way more strong, because I don't need to get above 115. 115 is fine. That's a good place to chill. We could dupe a Urchin Spines. Could dupe this thing. This Titan's Gratitude's not bad, especially with the attune now. I want to toss these lances. The lances are kind of bad. Proclamation on holdover still an enticing idea. Yeah, I like this left path more, even though I could get the health. I think the stronger the deck is with like the proclamations being able to take out those big massive units in the frontliners, that's going to be really, really important when we hit the Last Divinity fight. So I will purge one of these for sure. I'm cool with that. That's going to be a good way to get one of those out of the deck for free as well. When a spell with Consumed is played, gain 1 candy. You'll love to see it. Apply 2 spell weakness to enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyre Room. Also going to be really good. I think the candies are good in another deck. I have a lot of Consume spells, which will heal but it won't really do much for this or for Echo, right? Like, you guys just want the consume spell, you don't really care about the candy. So I think it's best if I played the Totem Fragment, and then that's going to be a get out of jail card whenever they have spell weakness like 200 or something, or spell weakness, and then we can drop like a 200 bomb on them. I think that's the plan. Hold over, Proclamation, Spell Chain. Yes, please. Please. I don't mind these lances being consumed at all. That's going to be really good. You being cheaper is fine. And then reroll. Double stack, double stack. No, not worth. Magic Power Consume on the other lance, perhaps? Yeah. Let's do that. Just make you cheaper. Yeah, just make you free. Might as well. Okay, so we still have a ton of cash left over. Like I think I'll be able to buy at least one artifact. Resolve, return a random consume spell to your hand, or just make this etch really good. I think the etch being really good is best, plus your damage is really high, which is going to be perfect for that melee weakness that our Blue Eyes White Dragon is leaving behind. You know what I mean? They're going to get the nice little 1-2. It's the melee weakness, Echo Right. Melee weakness, Slug Ride in a Crystal. It's perfect. Monster Train's a great game. I love this game. It's so good. Alright. GLUGSIDER. Ah, can't get you in there. Not yet. Soul Siphon. GLUGSIDER. Soul Siphon. Echo Right. Ah, I can't do this yet. Until. Smash. Thank you. Oh, I can't play this. I don't have enough crystal generation down there. I might not actually be able to play these proclamations all that often. You definitely need to get played. Because you're huge. I'll just eat the 5 damage. Because I really want to play Colcalia. Like, I need to get set up, right? And I probably will just, like avoid your... No, this is perfect. Yeah. We'll play you. That's fine. I don't mind that you get... Because... Never mind. I thought it would do enough damage to you that you would get the kill, and then we'd be able to kill the Collector. But you don't, and that's fine. I'll eat the 5 damage, I think, to play Colcalia later. Do I take the damage and then play Colcalia? It's all kind of the same. But if I don't play Colcalia, this guy lives, who will just make me take another one of these next turn anyway. It's better to play Colcalia. Yep, because then he dies, and then, yeah, okay. That makes sense. This actually kind of makes sense. And if I hurt you, you get killed on the first attack, and then we actually can knock out the Collector. So that's perfect. Okay, it all worked out. Drawing the free card in this situation with the Winged Steel was, like, perfect. I don't think I've used Forgotten Name that often. I feel like I haven't actually played that many spells. This is gonna be good. Move you to the back. No, wait, just do this. Or just do this. Boom. Now you're dead. I don't really care what your damage is. You... No. Yeah, you get out of here. Deal 14 damage and move you to the back. Perfect for... I don't have enough crystals to like do anything down here. I need more crystals generated, which means I probably should have taken that when consume spells are played, crystals are added, because then like this sort of stuff would just add, but that's okay. Moving you to the back doesn't really do anything on this floor because you're just getting hit by his 2 damage, and that's kind of like negligible. So I think it would be best if I just took you out so that I don't accidentally take a Scourge card. Everyone here's dying? Yeah. Here. I basically would be doing this just to play Echo Transfer. Or Proclamation. And that Proclamation doesn't really matter because if you die, like, Silo Fight's still gonna hit. So I think this is the play. And then we make you stronger, and now you're dealing at least 40-something damage. You love to see it. You love to see it. I love when it comes together. I don't mind that you get up there. I don't mind that you get up there. I do want you to die though. So, get crazy. Give me back my spell weakness card because you're free. I think it's a good play. Give me back my all of them. A little early to do that, I think, but that's fine. Drop this guy. Drop you with the nuke. Yeah, drop the nuke on him. The 460 damage nuke. Push you to the back for the next floor. And then deal some damage to set up one of these. Yeah. Okay. It's big brained. It's so much. It's so much. It's taken me forever to like feel like I've got it. But it is working. Like everything's happening in the order that I need it to. More consume cards for sure on this floor to make you guys nice and strong. Push you to the back. Can't do that, that's okay. I don't want to play that because I don't want the Ember Drain. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Doesn't really matter, does it? I want to play this, so I get a next turn. Doesn't really matter. We're just like dropping these units. To you. Doesn't matter. I just did that just to get the spell proc, actually, the forgotten name proc. The thought popped up in my head and then I didn't entertain the idea. Okay, you need to die. Then all of these cards are purged because this holdover spell chain situation is really weird and I forgot how this works. But basically, I now have a ton of these cards that I have not been able to play. So we can just do one of these. I could play this and then this, but I think I'm just gonna hold off actually. I might play it up here, just in case we need these later on. I don't want the Ember Drain next turn. So we'll just chill. Yeah, we'll just hang on. We don't need that next turn. How many do you have? You have 25, which is actually not that much. But at least you're going to die to Echo Right. And we also could do 1020 damage to you. And then hit you again. Magic power and attuned. It's a hell of a drug. It's looking good. It's looking good. Return Soul is just too many. Too much. I can't handle Return Soul right now. I will consume this Forgotten Trade dealio. It's gonna give us a bunch of Ember. Nothing wrong with that. Don't mind any of these. Don't want them. No, thank you. Very content doing what I'm doing. I don't think we need to toss. I don't think we need to dupe. Bring this deck to Seraph. Let's go. Seraph the Patient. I want you to meet my GLUGSIDER. Welcome to the end game, Seraph. I think actually though the melee weakness is gonna tear through Mollis Mage, so I'm a little spooked on that. I am thinking Fire Health might not be a bad idea, and anything that I can do to get these cards, anything I can do to get consume cards to be played more on the middle floor. So like I like these. Maybe making one of these consume. No, I can't because it doesn't have magic power. So I could consume this guy. Could also, in the Merchant of Steel, maybe make like GLUGSIDER better or something. It's like the only unit that could use it, except the smallest mage. I think this is the play. Let's go here. Let's heal. Let's see what we can find. Double stack +1. No. Magic power consume. Perfect. Upgrade a spell to be -1. Doesn't really matter. I'd rather just buy something. Purge? No. Leave. Alright. I don't need this. We'll go to this. Apply Dazed and Melee Weakness 1. This is brand new. To enemy units on the bottom floor in the first wave of combat. So basically, the first wave of combat, they are just they're all dead. Like they will all be dazed. They won't do anything the whole way up. That's not bad. I think Pyre plus 40 though right now is looking pretty good. Because for the Last Divinity fight, we need this. You know what? Porque no ostos. I think that's like honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of forgot. Yeah, I don't need all the rewards. I don't need a toss. We don't. The deck is thin. The deck is fine. The melee weakness is what's gonna shred us, and I don't think there's gonna be much I can do about it. Unfortunately, because I don't have any way of making Seraph not attack, so just Seraph's attack is gonna just shred. Like Echo right now would be totally dead between the two of those two. I like that I drew Mollusk Mage first. That's gonna be nice. So we'll throw that down. Oh, you're in Cant. I forgot about this. Oh no. You're huge. Oh no. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see the nice little... Oh no. And so it begins. So it begins. I don't want to use Wurmkin Etchings because the only two cards I discarded, I want to stay discarded. I do like this though. It's kind of whatever. Melee weakness already, you'll love to see it. I hate that I have to play this and just keep feeding this Seraph, but I have to. It's the only way this will work. Localia as well. You're gonna make the damage higher. I know. I need to just, this war is gonna be rough. This is gonna be very rough. Consume, please give me as much armor as you can. I can't play these, but I need to. Yeah, spells are just one. That's fine. Let's do this. I don't like it, but I need to keep your damage down. Yeah. Okay. And you get Reap as well, which I kind of forgot about. Good. Avoid my First of Kin, please. My First of Kin is very delicate. It's very I'm very protective of him. Let's do this. Get you as much armor as possible. I need to make sure these guys die. So 56 health. I don't mind, actually. The Gilded Wing is the one that's popping the melee weakness because that's like the weakest unit on the board here. So I'm okay with you taking this. What I'm scared of is you making it up here and then Seraph dropping like a Light Wing or a Dark Wing down here. So I'm kind of thinking, let's try to take out one of you two. So that GLUGSIDER isn't taking additional damage. So like, that's an easy play, I think. This is an easy play. Oh, forgot about this card. I don't want to play it right now, but I will play it soon. This is an easy play. Because I'm gonna have my Proclamation next turn. And I want to hit her with Proclamation. Maybe? Or is it not yet time? No, it's time. Let's do it. Let's go. I didn't get the Consume buffs, but that's okay. And then... I don't want to push you to the back because I want the melee weakness to be popped by this one, so we have to push you back. Okay, we're good. We're all good. All good. 81 damage. That's painful. That's gonna be painful. Consume spells, activate. I would love to bring back you, actually, and you. Let's bring back you. Echo breaks best, I think. Make you stronger. Gonna make the sweep much better. You'll love to see that. I don't actually mind you losing your melee weakness to that card. Like, that's fine. And I actually think that you're okay. We could just Proclamation to try to drop these guys. Or Consume to try to get them as much armor as possible. Here's the plan. As much armor as possible. So, boom, boom, more armor. And then this is for your health, dropping you, and then maybe we'll kill this guy? No, it won't. It won't kill. Like, no matter what, this won't kill. It'll make sure the Silophyte kills, but it won't kill this unit specifically. So, boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it dying to the Cold Mama. Oh, if I can get this 171 off on the spell weakness 4, Ooh, even better. Can we do it? Will you kill? You will. Okay. I don't even care that your strength is gonna be so high. So here's what I want. Oh, but if your strength is that high, Blue Eyes will die. Because if Seraph is the one that pops Blue Eyes' melee weakness, Blue Eyes will die, like just straight up. So I want it to be the Light Wing that hits Gilded Wing, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. So I could pop you with this thing and it will do a good chunk of damage, but I'd much rather pop all of those spell weaknesses with one of these two cards. So I actually don't want to kill you. Like, you need to stay alive. This Light Wing does. Otherwise, Blue Eyes is dead. So, anything else I do is fair game, though. So, this is good. This is good because it's kind of like healing him up a little bit. This is important to give everybody here armor. I know it's +1 in camp, but that's fine. And then this is important. Like both of these are, actually. Let's play this up top. Yeah, so now you're gone. You're not in the deck anymore. And you don't give me Ember Drain, which is perfect. Let's do this. Let's make sure we have it next turn. Let's make sure we do that. Okay. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Looks like GLUGSIDER is gonna die. So, how can we keep you alive? You have melee weakness, which means you're taking a bunch of hits. This guy is the main culprit, to be honest. We could just drop him. Let me reword that. Target acquired. I don't mind that you're taking all of that damage because most of it's coming from Seraph and there's nothing I can do about that anyway. So, we're just gonna try to get you guys as strong as possible. Like this, I think. Yeah. This is good. It's a consume spell. Everybody's gonna armor up. This I don't want to play. 8, 10. I could reduce the 10 damage by killing him, but then like Sarah's gonna get stronger. Yeah, the 10 damage now is worth it, I think. No, the 10 damage now is not worth it. Die. This is good because it'll get us more armor and more etches. And then I'm honestly just gonna play this to get the holdover so that I get next turn. Oh, so much damage. It's so much damage. Doesn't need to get played though. As much as I want it to be, doesn't need to get played. Okay, you're at 28 health. You're almost dead. How can I keep you alive? My magnificent, beautiful baby slug. I don't even know if you're a baby slug. You're definitely fully or half grown. So how can we keep you alive? I need this guy to die, and then you to be the one that pops melee weakness. So how could I do that? Not with anything I have in my hand. This is a good play. I basically just need to draw Echo Break, which is actually not that big a deal because it's highly likely. So let's just start hitting. Forgotten Trade. Proclamation. 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 Titan's Gratitude. And he's alive. We did it. Well, that's wonderful. So now you 3 damage? Really? That really? Now I just need to make sure that we use this nuke on you. But I want to use it on this floor. So do not hurt our beautiful baby Seraph until it gets to this floor, in which case we will show no mercy. So please die. Make your damage higher. In preparation, basically. Kill you for the sole sake of healing him up a little bit. It doesn't really matter. I just need to get your health above 49, which isn't going to happen. And then we could also just deal damage to you now. Or we could keep the holdover. Yeah, let's do this. So boom, you'll heal 5. Boom. Now you're dead, but spell weakness 6 or something like that is what we're looking at. So I'm content. Like, let's just let this happen. I will play you, but like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you just toss me a card and then we get the incant. Okay. I mean, it's 750. Nuke. Oh, big proclamation nuke. Oh baby. Oh, it can get even bigger. Smitten. It's so good. All right, death to Seraph. That's it right there. You know what? Might as well just hit him with another one. 40 health Seraph. Hit enter. Oh, enter doesn't work. Keypad enter. I don't have a keypad. Boom. Love to see it. All right, on to the Last Divinity, which hopefully is actually not that bad, because I think we're gonna be able to deal a lot more damage without it scaling up. Like, the big problem with Seraph is that Seraph was scaling as we were, so it felt like, and the melee weakness was hard to avoid. Like, the melee weakness was a trip. All right, are you gonna hit my pyre? Because I found out today that I think that the new Last Divinity doesn't hit the pyre anymore. So there's no like countdown timer on the battle like there used to be, which is super cool, because the way it used to work was a little not unfair, but a little frustrating. Oh, I should have checked. I maybe should have put you. No, you're fine. You should actually stay there. That's best. That's best that you stay there. Because you went down low to be single big tanks. You went here to be other tanks, and you went here to be like, this is the scariest floor because of the sweep. So your backliners are not going to survive up here. Echo Break. Doesn't really matter who I play this on. This would just bring back the spells I don't want to play. So I like this. We did it. 1 damage. We did it. Look at all that damage. All right, Echo Right. I need you to live. How about that? Perfect. Need you to dish out damage. Perfect. More damage. More! Everyone, there's so many numbers. What was that explosion of status effects? Like, I don't know what's going on. There's so much. Please help me. There's so many status effects. You guys have 2 more dazed. No, you have 1 more dazed. So you're actually gonna hit my pyre. So I'd prefer for that not to happen. So if you don't mind, you could all just you know what? You're fine. Just go. Just go and get. Go and get. We're gonna deal the real damage here on the middle floor with these proclamation spell weaknesses. Or these like proclamation spell attunement dealios. That's the plan. So how about I drop you twice. No more spikes. That's really nice for us. This is good for us. Oh, this is even better. And then start the spell chain. 640 damage, you'll have to see it. Spell chain, 480. Boom, 185. Okay, so now's when we're starting, like the spell melee weakness, spell weakness, all of that, it's gonna start adding up. Very much. What kind of frustrating about here is that all of the melee weakness, I'm pretty sure, gets wiped off, because I think you apply it and then... No, never mind, they take care of it. Yeah, because you attack once, you apply it, your second attack attacks, gets rid of it, applies another one, and then Echo Right attacks. So actually, it works out. Just ignore my musings. I forgot about this. So yeah, that's a boss that the Last Divinity has just decided to say hey to. Nice little damage counter there. Thanks, Last Divinity. Much appreciated, Shiny Shoe. Love that. Love it. Let's do this. Gain a whole bunch of energy. Doesn't really matter. We're just gaining it just to gain it. Kill you. Drop. No. Drop you. I probably should have used these two first, but it's fine. Drop you again. Yeah. Boom. And now everybody just gets the full-on attack. Like there's no. You know what? Honestly, I don't want you to hit my pyre. So we're gonna do one of these. Like I need him to get as strong as possible. Yeah, if you make it to the pyre, we're in a bad spot. So the proclamations are like certainly for you, or basically definitely for you. This is good. It's gonna help everybody make these do way more damage. I don't want to use that. I will use it here. Yeah. This is an easy play. This is an easy play. This is an easy play. And then, oh, hey, what's that? We got another one. Boom. 510 damage. Proclamation is so good. It's so good. I knew it was a nuke. I didn't know it was that much of a nuke. Okay. Like we're in a good spot. This is a very good place to be. I will hit you with one of these. The weird part is like we're applying spell weakness down here, but I'm never using it. Like I can't use it because you always clean it every turn. So yeah, the spell weakness 4, like I would love to do it, but there's so many units there that I just can't chew through them. So it just doesn't work. You guys are both gonna die, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it matters. Is there a way to keep you alive? Not really. They all have one spell shield. Move it to the back. Love to move you to the back. I will try to drop one of these guys, but like, it doesn't really work that way. I don't have a targeted spell other than these echo breaks. And they're both gonna die to the spell sweep anyway. Like 20 times 2, that's insane. 20 times 2 plus the 5 times 2. So between the two of you, you guys are dealing 40, 50, 66. So if I could heal you 66 plus 12, 78. If I could heal you 15 by playing all 3 of these spells, you would barely live. I think. So, boom, boom, boom. You will not live because you're 2 health too short. Yeah, see, it wasn't worth it. I should have played all those in the middle, but it's okay. The amount of damage we're dealing just in like these guys' attack is enough. High Priest, what are you doing here? Who invited you? How'd you get here? How'd you get this number? All right. Please consume. Please give me back this fun consumption spell. Oh, Titan's Gratitude, let's go. All right, this is it. We can drop you. We can drop you. Oh, baby, and we drew it. I forgot that we would draw it because of Winged Steel. Urchin Spikes, 205 damage times 2, times whatever the magic number is, spell weakness times 3. Boom. And Blue Eyes White Dragon's gonna go in for the kill. Oh, it feels good. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Last Divinity, take one look at the dragon that's gonna end your life. There it is. Very cool. So, Covenant rank 5, beat the Last Divinity. That's a good feeling. This is my like 3rd or 4th run since kind of like firing it all up. I would love to start getting community challenges going in, but this video has already gotten long enough. It is like an hour long. These are going to be very long just because of the nature of this DLC. Like there's so much to chew through. I will get faster, I promise. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leaving a like is the easiest way to support the content and also to push it through the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, many more Monster Train and other sorts of things to come. I'll be streaming on Twitch all this weekend and looking forward to seeing everybody there. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Hell yeah, GLUGSIDER. GLUGSIDER. Love this guy.